girlfriend cheats on anniversary night. August of last year 2020. My girlfriend of 4 years and I had moved in together for the first time. I was super excited to finally be starting a new realm in our relationship. I had an anniversary dinner planned out for us. That week anniversary was that upcoming Friday. However, she started cold shouldering me. It seemed like she had become disinterested. If I asked a question, she snapped at me. If I wanted to go out and do something with her, she'd give me no emotions about what it was I suggested. The behavior was strange because we've always had a tight relationship and never fought. Fast forward to anniversary day. She says she forgot things at her parents' home and needed to go back and get them. I was a little disappointed as I had to cancel reservations on a special day, but realized she probably needed the stuff for work. That night she had sex with a guy she had been having an affair with for a month. When she came back, she broke up with me and confessed to what had been going on. I was devastated. Not even a week into finally living with one another, I find this out. Over the next 3 months, I'm an emotional wreck. I have panic attacks at work. My boss caught me silently crying at my desk numerous times. I wanted to tell my friends what happened, but I found out that almost all of them were trying to slide in her DMs or super like her on Tinder. Only one person even bothered to ask if I knew she was on Tinder and if I was okay. I hadn't had contact with him since high school. Her family supported her decision despite me being the best thing to come into her life, or so she said. To make matters worse, when I kept asking why she was doing it, she said that she wanted to experience new people. She said we had the perfect relationship. I truly believe she meant it, but that because we were each other's first for everything, she wanted other experiences. I spent 3 months begging for her to come back to me. It was pathetic. Finally, she asks me to take her back, and I immediately said yes. Since then, I have struggled with what happened. I saw a therapist and psychologist. I have been diagnosed with PTSD from relationship trauma. I have my good and bad days, but the bad days send me to a very dark place. I'm unsure how to handle these emotions. I don't know how to handle the relationship. She is the best thing that ever happened to me. She seems remorseful. I've watched her cry when she thinks about what she did, unprompted. She worries about what I'm thinking when I'm quiet. I want to be happy with her and I want to work this out, but I know that the thoughts never truly go away. The pain from them just lessen. She seems to be trying to reconcile. One affair doesn't mean a serial cheater, right? I don't know how to fully trust her. She did this when we had no bumps in the road. I don't really know why I'm writing this advice to rant. Anyways, if you read this far, thank you for being there and just sharing the emotions. I browse this subreddit all the time to try and get answers. Edit girlfriend of 4 years. We had plans on marriage as soon as we had more stable, long-term jobs. She had one lined up. I hadn't. You are not yet aware, but you will be soon. You are set up perfectly for similar pain in the future. It will take you years to trust her again, and only if she is perfect and does everything in her power to help you heal from her betrayal. Short any of that, and this is doomed to repeat. There is no remorse here, only entitlement. That is pure wayward mindset. It is just a matter of time before she feels entitled to bang someone else. After all, you forgave her. You gave her a soft place to land. No consequences. There is nothing here to save in its current form. This is a disaster. If this is the best thing to happen to you, then you need to create more life experiences to create opportunities for truly good things to happen to you. The best thing to happen has traumatized you unfairly for life. She is not a good person. The relationship will always be poisoned by her behavior. You're stuck her because she was your first, but now it's tainted. Things will only continue to deteriorate. The best advice: cut all toxic element out of your life and start fresh, finding people who love and support you the way you deserve it. That means her and your terrible friends. Your self-esteem is at an all-time low. You think this is the best you can do. You think you don't deserve someone who won't hurt you like this. But you deserve a better and healthier relationship. What has she done to change besides cry and say sorry? How has she addressed her deep-rooted issues that could allow her to traumatize someone she supposedly loves like this? There is a lot of crap in your life telling you that you aren't worth much. Don't believe any of it. You are worth so much more, and I hope you recognize this sooner than later. You were each other's firsts for everything. That's a special bond that is difficult to break away from. You fell in love with someone you thought was your everything. But sadly, you've now found the other side of her, the unpleasant side, where she disrespects you, cheats, lies if you have the perfect relationship and you're the best thing that happened. Why does she need to cheat? And prioritizes her wants above your feelings. She was even on Tinder despite being in what sounds like was a committed relationship. This is not what a caring, loving partner does. I'm sorry for being harsh, but I think you know a lot of this yourself. Your heart just hasn't caught up yet. You are grieving the loss of the idea of a perfect relationship and partner, and coming to terms with the real person your girlfriend is. Is this someone you want to continue life with? As I've seen someone else write in this sub, the relationship has long been over from your girlfriend's side, but now you need to realize that too. I wish you the very best. Spend time with your loved ones, your family and friends. Seek counseling. You can get through this, and you can find someone who deserves and will reciprocate your love, care, loyalty, and respect. And thank you. I'm spending time at the beach right now, away from her, for the next month. Thank you. Work conferences. It's giving me a lot of healthy time to think. I'm glad you're taking a break. I know how it feels. You are hit with the shock and denial at first. How could they do this? I thought they loved me and said I was their soulmate. Then, the reality settles in, but it's so hard to reconcile with the person you thought you had a great relationship with, where you felt like everything you poured into the relationship was being reciprocated. And once that trust is gone, it's very hard to get back. At least I haven't experienced reconciliation, and hear very few stories of success. I'm sorry, my heart aches for you. This is a club that no one wants to be a part of. Be kind to yourself, and as cliche as it sounds, show yourself the love and respect you've been giving to your girlfriend. You deserve it, and so does your future partner. Good luck. She is the best thing that ever happened to me. Then you have had an incredibly shitty life, a life that will not get better for you with her in it. At the moment of maximum connectivity, the decision to live together, she was cheating on you. Where do you see your relationship going? Because moving in together was a type of promise. A promise similar to wedding vows. A promise she will break. Did you ask her why she came back to you? Chances are that the other guy went cold when she told him that she left you and they could be together. You are probably her backup plan because he turned her down for a real relationship. She is trying to hook you now, but don't be surprised if she pulls the same thing the next time she thinks she has a better option. Hi OP. Forgive my language. I do not mean any ill will, but what the F is wrong with you? What happened to you? Done by the best thing. This happened to you was excruciating to just read, let alone to live through it. To top it, she asked and you rolled out the red carpet to invite her to do it again. She's all the traits of an narc, plain and simple. She acts entitled and is self-centered as bad as it gets. She's manipulative and frankly knows that she can do as she pleases because you keep rolling out the red carpet for her. So ask yourself the question, do you love pain? Yes. Continue as you're doing, because you will receive lots of pain. You need to build self-respect OP. You are selling yourself out for dirt cheap because you think WO her. The world comes to an end. Let me assure you, the world isn't coming to an end. She's just another fish in a sea full of fish, and you should have more self-value to see that. You've developed a unhealthy codependency, and she's sucking the life out of you for her gain, and hers only. You want to keep it. Continue as you do, and come back granting every quarter. You believe you deserve better. Cut your losers, and make sure the door isn't hitting her ass on the way out. I'm sorry you are in this awful situation, which is not your fault. Think of it this way. Dating, moving in together, engagement are test drives for possible long-term relationships or marriage. Your cheating GF failed miserably. Big time. Your relationship, thus far, is likely a glimpse of the future. If you stay together, can you imagine being married to this cheater 10 years from now with 2 kids, a huge mortgage, entangled finances, etc., and you discover she is having an affair because she wants to experience new people again? She is who she is. You are young, not married, no kids, and there are many ladies in the world who would not cheat and would love to be with a good guy like you. I know it is painful, but let this cheater go and find a faithful lady. Consider yourself lucky because you dodged a bullet. Good luck. Move on with your life. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.